Good morning, Carmi. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm really good. It's a pleasure to see you again.
You too.
I wanted to just start off this video, part of the video, to share a little bit about the fact that you worked for me for about a year with
Yes.
Picernes.
Mhm.
You got great reviews from your managers. Um, you were reliable. You always did what you needed to do,
Yes.
and they liked you so much that they did bring you on permanent, and
Yes,
you
they
have been
did.
there permanent in that position. However, at this point, you are looking for your next step and your next
Yes.
opportunity. And so it looks like about 4 years of property management experience that you had.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you're very proficient in Yardi. You use that every day
Every
at
day.
the
Mhm.
Pacific properties. Okay. And tell me about the training that the corporate office of Picerne has done for you. What type of trainings?
So they would come down and assist us with the class. Each week it'll be something different. So for example, we had Yardi training. Also Daytona Beach Yardi training. We had something called the ACOP, just the rules and regulations versus the regular state, and then public housing, so because it's two different alignments. We also had different trainings, as far as for calculations, PHA, which is public housing. We had a HUD trainings, tax credit trainings, and leasing office staff training as well.
Okay, wonderful. And as far as like what you did on a daily basis when you were at Picerne, can you walk me through what your day to day um look like?
Yeah, so a typical day. So right now, we have an office that's from 10 to 5. But we have, a 2 hour time frame. So 8 to 10 a.m. are the times for, the workers to come in and make sure that, the staff is ready for opening. So a typical work day for me will be coming in, doing a housekeeping checklist from the inside, also walking the property, just making sure our trash is picked up. I'm walking vacant units. If their lights are off, I'm calling the FPL to get the lights turned back on. And then I'll make it back into the office, and then I will, start on the paperwork where I left off prior. So from move-ins, move-outs, recertification paperwork for tax credit, also public housing as well. I would schedule appointments from a day-to-day basis. I would have people come in, and complete the paperwork with me. If I need anything else, anything else like bank statements or anything like that for compliance department, I'll gather that up and I'll send it over to them.
Okay, wonderful. And what do you like about property management? What intrigues you? What gets you up in the morning?
I think the thing that kept me here, that keeps me going every day, is the fact that I'm helping other people. I think the thing is with public housing and tax credit, every household you see, the apartments look the same, but each household is different. And I think that with me knowing, how to accommodate each person differently, and knowing that you can't treat each person the same, I really like the fact that I have managed on how to, accommodate with different people on a case by case basis differently. I think that's what keeps me going every day.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
really important. I took a class about that recently, and
Mhm.
it really brought a lot of light to me because I've always
Yeah,
thought, okay, everything is equal, but it's not
it is
equal. It's
not.
yes,
It's not.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So great point that you brought that up. Thank you for sharing. And we're gonna go ahead and end this portion of the interview, the recording, but I'd like to end it on a
Okay.
fun note. Tell me something fun about yourself.
I try to keep it as upbeat as possible. I think that's important because people, I come across people different, and especially being in the housing authority and tax credit programs. Different families approach me with different life situations. So
Okay.
someone can come up to me sad, and I know that I can have sympathy with you, but I can still uplift your spirits. I can still give you hope. I can still give you joy, even someone, whatever situation that someone is going through. I think it's fun about me that I can change an attitude, based off
Okay.
a conversation with them.
Wonderful. Well, that's definitely the experience that I've had with you. You were always an
Yeah,
absolute pleasure. So
yeah.
I would highly recommend you for a future employment with any
Oh,
employer.
thanks.
So let's go ahead and stop this portion of the interview, and
Okay.
I'll be right back. Don't hang up. We've got a few more things to chat about.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.